Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Southern Conference Championship. We have the number 3 seed, the Queen City Vipers, who finished the season with an 8-5 record, matching up with the defending Southern Conference champions, the Carolina Thunder, led by Sebastian Page, who finished 13-1. Carolina Thunder is going to be without Demetrius Knox in today's matchup. We'll see how Demetrius Knox, he is the catalyst of this team, the quarterback of this team, the point guard of this team, the hero of this team for Sebastian Page. He'll be back next week if they prevail to the championship against the DC Heat to beat Petersburg in our first game today. Davey Norris, Tony Barnett here. Tony, what do you expect in Game 2 of tonight's matchup?
Well, definitely expecting some high-caliber action here today, as both teams fairly evenly matched. The number 1 seed versus the number 3 seed should be a great competitive game. The game we just saw was full of excitement, full of threes. Probably expecting more or less the same out of these young gentlemen. And I'm sure that each team wants to advance. They don't want their season to end on a losing note here in Waxahachie.
Definitely don't want to end it right here. You like to play for the championship. And this is all rights. Winner advances. Loser will have a seat at home and watch next week's championship game. So it'd be Jalen Benson jumping up against Dawson for the Thunder, and the Queen City Vipers get the first stab at offense. And we're underway in the Southern Conference Championship with the Thunder. That's DJ Mason trying to get the first bucket and couldn't get the bucket for the Thunder. Vipers got some nice Lakers-looking jerseys on. Going straight to the cup, and DJ Mason pulls down the rebound. No points so far in this matchup, just 40-some seconds away.
And there you go.
Just like that.
Big three by Patrell Rogers.
Rogers gets the big three. It's 3-0. Stops, pops from 18, and Gary extends the lead to 5.
Titus Gary, probably the shortest guy on the court at 5'10", nailed that three, nothing but net. 2.
Marquise Gaines looking to take Mason off his feet. Finds it, Eli Smith, and he turns it over. Patrell Rogers with the ball. Pulls it back out. 19 on the shot clock. Rogers to Mason. He's wanting that three. He says, you give it to me, I'll take it and make it. It's 10-2. Last year's championship was at District of Columbia, and Benson picks up the second field goal for the Vipers.
That last three by DJ Mason was a dagger, and the Vipers came back with a easy layup by 6'9" Benson, but they trail by 6.
Anderson with a three, assisted by Benson, and clearing out a rebound, big DJ Mason. Titus Gary, mismatched shoelaces coming up. Goes right side, puts up the southpaw three, and it's nothing but nylon for the man.
Titus Gary, that time was a 3, no question about it, as he's got 5 points so far for the contest.
5 of the teams, 13, and Gaines picks up his first bucket.
Marquise gets on the scoreboard early.
8-point lead is Patrell Rogers looking baseline on Eli Smith, and Eli picks up the first foul. 7:58 left.
Mr. Jalen will take a break. The coach
Connor.
gives him a word of encouragement. Good crowd here today, Petey.
This is the second game. Titus Gary's point number 6, 7, and 8 come off the back of the iron, and big rebound for Anthony Williams II. Stutter steps and drives. Defender hitting the floor. Back out to Eli Smith. 12 on the shot clock. Titus Gary nearly has the pockets to pick of Eli Smith. Ahead to Patrell Rogers. Stopping, got a nice look off the iron. Big rebound for the Vipers. Anthony Anderson.
Oh, whistle on the play.
Titus Gary with a foul. 13-6. Just
Titus.
joining us, Carolina Thunder get the first bucket. 3-0.
Vipers will inbound the ball. Really starting to like Titus Gary. A little undersized, but has no hesitation on the three. Just like my man,
Anderson.
Mr. Anthony Anderson.
16-9. Titus Gary out of St. Andrews University.
Unfortunately, St. Andrews University is shut down. Will no longer be fielding any sports teams or academic.
And that's Anthony Anderson's 5th straight point. He's on a 5-0 run himself, cut the deficit to 5. With a bucket count, depends on where they'll call the foul at, and bucket is good.
Foul is on.
3-point play for Darius Dawson. We got a media timeout. 5:49 left in the first quarter. 16-11, all Thunder.
Welcome to Hilton North Raleigh Midtown, where comfort meets convenience. Located just minutes from downtown Raleigh, our hotel offers a perfect blend of style, sophistication, and southern hospitality. Relax in our modern guest rooms, indulge in exceptional dining, or host your next event in our versatile meeting spaces. Whether you're here for business or leisure, our amenities and attentive service ensure a seamless stay. Book your stay today at hilton.com/North Raleigh Midtown and experience the best of Raleigh in style.
Welcome back. Vipers trail 16-11 in the first quarter for the first 5 minutes and some change. Vipers is trailed by as many as 10. They trailed 16-6. They're on a current 5-0 run. So Dawson with a chance of a 3-point play.
The old-fashioned way. It's good.
Makes both. (19-11). Marquise Gaines driving, switching hands, going up. And the man picks up 2 more. It's 4 points for Gaines here in the first. 5:30 and counting. Marion, cross-court pass. Rogers all alone. The man will make you pay if you just let him shoot. Berrien, nice pass. Saw Patrell Rogers open, and Dawson with a big rebound off the missed shot by the Vipers. Vipers closing out on defense as they come up at the timeline. Rogers, 15-footer, cash money records all day.
Patrell Rogers, 5 points so far for the game.
Corner
Nice
three,
three.
count as a second 3 for Jarvis Williams. Correction, that was Anderson for the 3.
Anthony Anderson hits another 3. He's got 2 2s and 2 3s. He's very evenly matched.
We got a foul on Eli Smith. 4:31 here in the first quarter.
Eli picks up his first. The team's
So Davion Bradford will check in for Eli Smith. Already here in the first quarter. Thank goodness for the team fouls to reset as Titus Gary makes the first free throw. He's 100% from the line, Mr. Titus Gary. 23-16.
Titus Gary has 10 points in this first quarter.
Flushing, big three. Flushing, big three for the Thunder. 26-18. Bradford's three is off the mark, and he gets his own rebound. Called a foul on Leroy Williams.
That's Leroy's first, the team's third, I believe.
Sharon King with that three for the Thunder on the last possession. .304 left. Marquise Gaines goes left side. And with a three. That was Williams with the three, but Gaines gets the steal and he turns it over. Sharon King is fouled. (26-21), 2:48 left. Sharon King with 3 points in this first quarter. We got 16 fouls for the Vipers, 2 for the Thunder, and he makes the first.
King has 4 points so far. If he nails this one, that'll be 5 for the quarter. Shots up and doesn't go. So that's 4 points for him.
Goldston with a rebound and
Ball,
right through the hands of Goldston, out of bounds. Thunder's ball with a 6-point advantage.
Goldston flipped over on his hand. Not sure why he didn't try to catch it.
Biggest lead in the first quarter is 10. They lead by 6. Nothing but white jerseys down low. The
Justin Jones with a miscue right there on a long three.
Goldston gets fouled and pushed.
Foul's going to be on Anthony Williams, the second, his second foul.
The foul's on James Richardson
So Richardson,
for the Thunder sends
right, number 12, Metro Goldston, free throw.
Goldston makes his first. Five-point lead. Goldston perfect from the line.
Goldston has 4 points so far this quarter in his contribution to the
Thunder. Sharon King guarded tightly by Williams. His right side going around the screen, looking inside. Ball's tipped, volleying and coming out with it. And it's a backcourt. They say the backcourt violation by James Richardson. The Thunder's led by as many as 10 in this first quarter. They lead by 4 right now with just 122 ticks left. Bradford looking to go around Richardson. Williams for 3. Nice look, had a nice chance. And the Thunder, Richardson for 2. .140 left, 6-point game. Davion Bradford inside to Gaines. Gaines finds Goldston, and Goldston loses it, stays right with it. Golston, no. Gaines. Richardson. Thunder cannot convert. Vipers to Gaines. Nice no-look pass. That's conversion right there as Bradford picks up 2 more. It's a 4-point game here in Waxhaw. 1:08 left. The Sharon Kings second 3. Seven-point game. Gaines with 54 seconds left. To Bradford. Backdoor. Rich Williams for 3, and it's good. 4-point game. They've erased a 10-point deficit. 33 seconds left. Williams. Back out to Jones. Jones, no. Keith Gaines' shot clock will be turned off. But they'll go ahead and get an and one. Queen City Vipers with the momentum as CJ Miller gets an and one. He'll go to the line for a 1-point effort here. Down by 2 with 20 seconds left.
On that last play, the foul was on number 0, Justin James, his first. Number 7 for the Vipers, C.J. Miller.
Making a 3-point play. We got a 1-point game here in Waxhaw. Baseline, reverse layup. Gets to Jarvis Williams. No, correction. That's Isaiah Johnson to the line to shoot 2. We got 5 team fouls each. Here in a quarter, 11.7 on the clock. Southpaw free throw is no good.
As I was saying earlier, both teams.
The Carolina Thunder lead 33-31. Quarter number 2 is underway. Berrien 1-3. Steps in, gets a deep 2, and it's nothing but nylon for Berrien.
Why would you do that?
Nice shot by James Richardson. We got 37-31.
Richardson adds to his total. He's got 7 on the game.
Queen City moving the ball around inside and out. With 5 on the shot clock, Eli Smith's shot was forced. Richardson with a rebound. Richardson pulls up. No. Sharon King with 3 threes in the first half. And it's a 9-point lead. And the ball is in play as Eli Smith gets it in play before the 5-second count. Play before the 5-second count for the Queen City Vipers. Bradford for the Queen City Vipers. Bradford. McDonald. 8-point lead. 8-point lead. Marquise looking to take Jonte McDonald to the hole. Coming out and coming into play.
Add to his total of the 4 so far for this quarter. makes both.
It's one thing you want to do in these games like this, Tony, is when the clock is stopped, you want to take every advantage. You trying to get the foul and get the easy bucket. Nearly had a turnover. Gary with a Euro step, drops it off to Barry, and he misses. DJ Mason gets fouled.
Foul's going to be on number 2, Anthony Anderson, his second for the game. Number 22 on the free throw line, Mr. DJ Mason. He misses the first one, but he'll get another chance to rectify that and add to his point total.
DJ Mason, a 4-point lead, misses the first, misses the second. Falls right in the hands of the Vipers. Bradford. He lobs it in to Miller. Miller, kiss off the window, no. DJ Mason with the rebound. Cross an 8-minute mark here in the first half. Patrell Rogers. Mason backing his man down, Miller. Goes up and under, the size advantage helps. 47-41. Eli Smith to Gaines, who averages 24 points per game for the Vipers. With a baby hook, no, you're not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Gary is picked up by Smith as he immediately got the ball. Put pressure on the ball. Patrell Rogers, 18-footer, three-point play coming.
Probably one of the most prolific shooters.
Not sure if Shire yells that loud, but you know, it's definitely pacing like possibly J.J. Redick. Marquise Gaines hits the three, looks at his bench, says, I'm here, fellas. I average 23.5 points per game. 49-44. Berrien. Shot is too hard. Rebound by Miller. Davion Bradford bringing it up. Stutter steps at the free throw line. Benson gets the bucket and arm. And Benson to the line for a three-point play.
Benson showing that versatility with that 6'9" height. Virtually unstoppable that close to the basket.
So he got the ball from about 10 feet out, one dribble. Nice little hard kiss off the window, just lays it right there. And I tell you, DJ Mason's presence was definitely missed on that one. Get within 3 here. Three-point play is off the mark. DJ Mason with the rebound. 49-46, 6:18 left. First half, coming up with a media timeout. Gary spinning around Bradford. Jayla steps up on defense. Gary with a teardrop runner, no. And with a tip and a tap, and around it goes for the Thunder, and that was Dawson. (51-46). Vipers put it on the floor. Shots blocked.
Going to be a foul on Carolina Thunder, number 33, Darius Dawson, his first. Jalen Benson will go to the free throw line, all 6'9" of him. Tall drink of water, reminiscent of a Sam Perkins.
Got a media timeout. 51-46. The Thunder lead in quarter number 2 with 5:40.
At Pivot Physical Therapy, we don't just treat injuries, we transform lives. Our expert therapists are passionate about helping you move beyond pain and unlock your full potential. With cutting-edge techniques and a personalized approach, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't settle for limits. PivotTherapy.com today and take the first step toward your comeback.
Welcome back to Cuthbertson Gymnasium, the home of the Cavaliers and Waxhaw, North Carolina. PD North's Tony Barnett bringing you the North and the South championships. On to the championship. The DC Heat defeated the Petersburg Cavaliers in our early game. The winner of this advances, and Jalen Benson will stand in for 2.
Young lean Sam Perkins, former Laker, Tar Heel. Over here by Coach Pat Riley.
Makes the first free throw, 51-47. Carolina Thunder driving up and under, shots missed, but it had a nice take for Johnson. Correction, that was Richardson. And answering back, Benson locking in. Benson with 3 straight points. It's a 2-point game, Patrell Rogers.
Benson's getting his second win with nice pass and the baseline dribble drive for the smash.
Lakers with the chance, Vipers with the chance to take the lead. And they tie it at 51. Now with C.J. Miller locking up on defense and straight to the cup, putting a little man on the poster was Darius Dawson.
Darius showing his athletic ability with that wide body. Definitely spends a little time in the weight room.
Gaines driving on Dawson with 6 on the shot clock. Backing Dawson down, steps back, kicks the leg. DJ Mason with a rebound. Eli Smith stepping up on Titus Gary. Back to a 4-point lead. And hitting the floor hard was Eli Smith. They'll call a foul on DJ Mason.
Eli.
4:10 left. 2-point game. A 3-point opportunity here. 55-53.
Eli Smith quiet in the first quarter and adds to his total with 6 points in the second quarter. 4 minutes left in this quarter till halftime. 1-point game.
Closest the Vipers been in the first half. They have not led yet. They've been down by as many as 10. Patrell Rogers, baseline's cut off, but he drives around a defender, baby hook, and he'll shoot 2.
Foul's going to be on number 12, Montrell Goldston, his first, and 2 shots for the Carolina Thunder with Mr. Patrell.
Hey, White, talk to White. White, talk to White.
3:50
Rogers.
left. Rogers makes the first. Patrell Rogers like, hey, I get 2 shots here. Rogers with a nice form, picks up easy 2 points.
Gives him 4 for this quarter.
They picked the ball up at the timeline. Titus Gary needs to pressure Eli Smith because Eli loves to do that. Eli for 3, right over the arm's reach of Titus Gary. Hook is only efficient, coach. We got
He was saying charge.
Obviously, Pat Riley has been reincarnated here, wearing a pair of shorts and a polo. Very adamant about some of these calls, as this game here is obviously the most important game of the season, because this can end your season or it can continue your season to the championship.
57-54. Potrell Rogers back to the line. He's previously made 2 free throws.
Potrell is shooting about 85% for this game, because he missed on an earlier free throw, but he made the last 2, so he should be good right here, as the officials are getting up some moisture on the floor in this beautiful
3 for 3, the last 3 free throw attempts for Potrell Rogers. It's a 4-point lead. .44, make it all 4. Potrell Rogers. Bradford pulls the brakes on, goes left side, and they'll move the ball inside to the big man. Mismatch on that side, they'll rifle it around. Three's blocked, great defense by James Richardson. .314 left, 5-point game. Nice take by the Vipers.
Montrell Goldston adds to his total. Gives him 6 for the game, 2 for the second quarter. As the Vipers coach encourages his team to press forward and let's win this game and go to DC. Nice kick
Baseline,
out.
nice step in by Eli Smith, but Goldson's follow through is no good. Thunder. Bodies flying, ball's coming out. DJ Mason hitting the floor also. 59-56.
Fouls on Titus Gary. His second. Jalen Benson takes a breather with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the quarter. He's looking for a breather, but coach is going to keep him in. Got a substitution coming into the game. Free throw is up and doesn't make it.
Isaiah Johnson checks in for the Thunder along with Justin Jones as Titus Gary will exit.
Davion Bradford has a quiet 7 points. Make it 8 as he converges on the second free throw, not the first.
Titus Gary out, Potrell Rogers will be the point guard. Wanted to stop and pop from 34 feet out. Rogers pulls up. Nice look, a little off from the rim, no, and it bounces right in the hands of the Vipers. Jones kicks it. Burying one of that 3. Back out to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Potrell Rogers.
Connor coming on very strong this last minute of the game, giving his total to 4 points for the game.
Shot clock and the game clock is right evenly matched. The hole for the last shot. Berrien. Can we go in? Berrien, step back three. And the shot does count. And Eli Smith buries the three. And we're all tied at 64. Going into the halftime, tied at 64 from Waxhaw.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we're committed to providing exceptional dental care for patients of all ages in
At Empire Eats Catering, we turn your events into unforgettable experiences. From intimate gatherings to grand celebrations, we deliver expertly crafted menus that impress and delight. Our culinary team brings passion and precision to every dish, combining fresh ingredients with bold flavors to match your unique vision. Whether it's a corporate event, wedding, or special occasion, Empire Eats Catering is your partner in creating exceptional moments. Visit EmpireEatsCatering.com today to start planning your next event with us.
Welcome to Hilton North Raleigh Midtown, where comfort meets convenience. Located just minutes from downtown Raleigh, our hotel offers a perfect blend of style, sophistication, and southern hospitality. Relax in our modern guest rooms, indulge in exceptional dining, or host your next event in our versatile meeting spaces. Whether you're here for business or leisure, our amenities and attentive service ensure a seamless stay. Book your stay today at hilton.com/North Raleigh Midtown and experience the best of Raleigh in style.
At Pivot Physical Therapy, we don't just treat injuries, we transform lives. Our expert therapists are passionate about helping you move beyond pain and unlock your full potential. With cutting-edge techniques and a personalized approach, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't settle for limits. Pivot toward a stronger, healthier you. Visit pivotphysicaltherapy.com today and take the first step toward your comeback.
Welcome to Jack's Seafood and Soul Food, where flavor meets tradition. We bring you the finest seafood and soul food, crafted with care and inspired by time-honored recipes. From our perfectly seasoned shrimp to our mouth-watering collard greens, every dish reflects our commitment to quality and authenticity. Whether you're dining in or ordering online, Jack's is your destination for a truly unforgettable meal. Experience soul food like never before. Visit us at jacksseafoodandsoulfood.com to learn more and place your order today.
At York Properties, we have been a trusted partner in real estate and property management in the Triangle for over a century. As a family-owned business, we prioritize building lasting relationships, supporting our community, and providing exceptional service with integrity. Whether you're buying, leasing, managing, or investing, York Properties is your dedicated partner every step of the way. Experience York. Visit yorkproperties.com to learn more.
Discover the joy of handcrafted perfection at Lumpy's Ice Cream. Each scoop is made with the finest, freshest ingredients, bringing you flavors that are bold, rich, and unforgettable. From classic favorites to unique creations, every bite is a celebration of quality and care. Whether you're treating yourself or creating memories with loved ones, Lumpy's is where smiles are made. Order your favorite flavors today at lumpysicecream.square.site and experience ice cream the way it should be.
At TFSNC, we are dedicated to transforming lives and strengthening communities across North Carolina. Through comprehensive support, education, and empowerment programs, we equip individuals and families with the tools they need to overcome challenges and achieve lasting success. We're breaking down barriers, creating opportunities, and building brighter futures. Join us at tfsnc.org and be a part of the change today. At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we're committed to providing exceptional dental care for patients of all ages in a warm, welcoming environment. From preventive cleanings to advanced restorative and cosmetic treatments, our experienced team is here to help you achieve a healthy, confident smile. We combine state-of-the-art technology with a personalized approach, ensuring your comfort and care come first. Visit cardinalfamilydentistry.com today
Broadcast to social, print to digital, coast to coast, remote or on site, 412 Communications has the solution to bridge your team with your audience. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
At 5M Properties, we make your real estate dreams a reality. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our team is committed to providing personalized solutions and expert guidance every step of the way. We specialize in connecting you with properties that fit your visions. It's more than a transaction. It's about building trust and lasting relationships. At 5mproperties.biz today to find your perfect property or partner with us to sell your home.
Style Street Barbers isn't just a barbershop, it's where craftsmanship meets individuality. Our team of expert barbers is dedicated to delivering precision cuts, modern style. We combine timeless techniques with the latest trends to ensure every detail is tailored to your unique personality. At Style Street Barbers, we don't cut hair, we create
Welcome back inside Cuthbertson Middle School. All knotted at 64 going into the third quarter, presented by York Properties of Raleigh. Petey Doors, Tony Barnett here. Tony, what a first half. The Queen City Vipers erased a big deficit there. They're down 16-6. Tracked all the way back down, and they're down by 2, 32-31 after the first quarter. And then they hit the three. Eli Smith hit a 45-footer right as a buzzer sounded after the Berrien knocks down that big deuce for the Thunder. Right now we're at 64 apiece. Going into the Fidelity Investments second half, what do you predict here in quarter number 3 and 4?
Okay, before I do a prediction, you know, that last minute of that second quarter of great memories, and that was big time on those threes back to back to tie the game. I mean, what we got here, we have a battle of the Titans. We got two thoroughbreds. They're going at it. They really want to win. And, you know, this thing's going down to the wire. I know it is.
Berrien gets the inbound from Patrell Rogers. And we're underway with Titus Gary matched up with Anthony Williams. DJ Mason putting a body on his man. Footer, no good. Marquise Gaines. The Vipers start the way they did in the first quarter as Marquise Gaines gets the first bucket. 66-64.
Marquise adds to his total. He had 5 in the second quarter. That's 2 so far in this early stanza.
Rogers out to Mason. Mason with the southpaw 3. Off the mark, fighting, and nothing coming out. 11 minutes left.
Coach Ryan reminiscent of an eager John Shire wanting to win. Calls out the play, running Tennessee.
Marquise puts up the runner, no. Hits to Anthony Williams, picks up the point. 4-point lead, Vipers. 4-0 run for the Vipers, open up the quarter. Minute 36, correction, 26, 16 off the clock.
The Vipers / Lakers, because they have those Lakers colors, get the early start with a 4-point lead here. Let's see what they can do on this possession.
Go through it, go.
Gaines goes to the high post. Turnaround 15 footers off the mark for Anthony Anderson. Berrien in a gray.
Titus Gary playing a large percentage of this game, a lot of minutes because of his point guard skills. Shots off.
Berrien had a nice look. No defender on Berrien when he put up the shot.
Foul on the play.
I'll give it to Berrien. Sharon King at the table to check in for Berrien. 10:03 left.
Got some moisture on the court. Do a little housekeeping here.
Queen City with their biggest lead tonight, 4. He's guarded tightly by Patrell Rogers. Steps back, long two, nothing but nylon. 6-point lead, Queen City Vipers. Marquise Gaines gets away with a foul. Rifles one and goes up. That's Anthony Williams for his 4th point of the quarter. Biggest lead, 8. Gary.
Either stepped out of bounds on the foul. So points are clicking. And now it's a 10-point lead. So this game has taken a traumatic change. 10-point lead. So this game has taken a traumatic change. My opinion, the Thunder just kind of lost control. We're far from over, but you've lost your quarterback. And the Vipers are, as you can see, for everybody watching back home on the video, they're getting points and the clock is not moving.
Just 9:03 left in the 3rd quarter.
Drains
6-point
all of
swing.
them.
12-point lead. It's a 12-0 run, Queen City. Patrell Rogers puts up the 3. Throwing an iron and a big rebound by Eli Smith. 3, wraps around the rim, gets his own rebound and goes up. Misses once again, and Johnson with the rebound.
In a very strange sequence of events, for all intents purposes at this point, the Carolina Thunder need to regroup, figure out where we're at and what we need to do to get mentally back in this game. Still plenty of time left, only down by 12. That'll definitely help the cause.
Pause for the cause. They make their first bucket with 3.5 minutes off the clock. 3 nice catch and cut as Eli Smith.
Eli's had a very good second half.
He closed out that first half with that 45-footer. Sharon King coming up empty.
Go through, corner. Red, go through.
7:50 and counting. Marquise. Looking for the call, didn't get the call. King for 3. Nothing but nylon.
If King can get back on track like he did early in the game, he's got 3 threes so far for the game.
Eli Smith continues to climb.
Vipers coach yelling, I need more from you.
King, can he get his second 3? Yes.
Swing the ball.
81-72. Thunder with a chance. Sharon trailing, puts up the 3. 3 straight threes as Sharon. King, 9 straight points for the Thunder. 81-75. 6:46 left in the 3rd. We'll take it with them.
Welcome to Hilton North Raleigh Midtown, where comfort meets convenience. Located just minutes from downtown Raleigh, our hotel offers a perfect blend of style, sophistication, and southern hospitality. Relax in our modern guest rooms, indulge in exceptional dining, or host your next event in our versatile meeting spaces. Whether you're here for business or leisure, our amenities and attentive service ensure a seamless stay. Book your stay today at hilton.com/suites experience the best of Raleigh in style.
Welcome to Jack's Seafood and Soul Food, where flavor meets tradition. We bring you the finest seafood and soul food, crafted with care and inspired by time-honored recipes. From our perfectly seasoned shrimp to our mouth-watering collard greens, every dish reflects our commitment to quality and authenticity. Whether you're dining in or ordering online, Jack's is your destination.
Welcome to Hilton North Raleigh.
Welcome back to Cuthbertson Middle School. 81-75, 9-0 run for Sharon King. He gets a rebound.
Definitely the tale of two halves here today, as this game has just been topsy-turvy and spins and casts at every episode. We've had players ejected, we've had leads, and we've had them cut back. We've had 3 consecutive three-pointers made by Mr. King. Fans are getting all they can today. Eli Smith with the...
Anthony Williams was fouled.
Anthony Williams, I thought that was a foul. So he'll go up here and shoot his free throws.
The three-point play rims out. Big rebound for the Thunder. Darius Dawson lobs it into King. King loses the ball. Eli Smith's shot's blocked. We got a media timeout, 5:46 left. You're listening to watching the ECBL Southern Conference Championship.
At Pivot Physical Therapy, we don't just treat injuries, we transform lives. Our expert therapists are passionate about helping you move beyond pain and unlock your full potential. With cutting-edge techniques and a personalized approach, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't settle for limits. Pivot toward a stronger, healthier you. Visit pivotphysicaltherapy.com today and take the first step toward your comeback.
Welcome back to Cuthbertson Middle School. Home of the Cavaliers, the Queen City Vipers lead the defending Southern Conference champions, the Carolina Thunder, by 8. Petey Norris, Tony Barnett have had the best seat in Waxhaw tonight. Nice pass, and got a little push from the defender is Anthony Williams. Patrell Rogers. Sharon King coming off the screen. Great defense by Anthony Anderson. Patrell. They'll turn it right back.
Another turnover. Another.
A lot of hot heads out there right now with James Richardson and Titus Gary. You guys aren't going to win the call on the officials. You're not going to win the call. So right now the officials are meeting. Meeting of the minds. Put 21 on the shot clock. Bradford looking to come in play, gets it out. Marquise Gaines. Baseline's cut off. He'll take the 15-footer. Big rebound for the Thunder, Leroy Williams.
Still
Williams
anybody's
for 3.
game. Air ball. Still anybody's game here today, as both teams feeling a little bit of the fatigue with the drama and the speed of the game in the first half. It's going to boil down to strategy and who can coach their players to the victory.
Work through Jalen. Work through Jalen.
8 on the shot clock, taking it to the hole. Bradford.
Davion adds to his total.
85-75. 4:15 left, just 16 minutes of basketball here in Waxhaw. Shots missed. Stays right with the Thunder.
Fans watching on the high-level media site, Waxhaw is basically a suburb of Charlotte. For those living in the area.
Petrell wanted to take that three. Should have took it before the defense collapsed. Berrien with a three. Sharon King. No. Coming up short.
Jalen Benson with a big rebound, adding to his total of rebounds with his 6.
The Thunder answer back. That was Berrien. For the easy two. 87-77.
Shooter comes out, takes a breather. Quick fact here about 6'9" Jalen Benson, born in Pensacola, Florida.
Nice feed and nice baseline take for
thought maybe-
Leroy Williams.
Thought maybe the fans online would be interested to know where Jalen's from. Out of bounds with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Have an 8-point lead for the Queen City Vipers.
Bradford puts up the three. Popping off on that baseline and not able to stay with the defender. Three on the way. Pop, pop, pop. All day. To 79.
Anthony Williams, textbook shot, perfect form, nothing but net.
Nearly had a steal. Marquise Gaines gets it from Berrien. It gets two over Berrien. Clock is ticking. The Thunder seems like they're depleted by the officials, the way they're calling this game. They're really taking it on their souls here.
Another big rebound by Jalen Benson. He's doing a lot of little things to help his team. May not show up a lot in the scoring side, but rebounds, boxing out. He's doing the thing he's supposed to do for his size, keeping the Vipers up currently by 13 points. A little frustration on some of the guys' faces of the Carolina Thunder. Still another quarter to go after this. I think in between quarters, the Thunder will regroup.
Mason out to Berrien for three, and it's an air ball. This is a 13-1 team that we have not seen play this bad in a couple years.
There it is. Oh, normally that shot will go in, uncontested three. Both teams a little fatigued. Shooting less and going to the basket more. Late in the game, usually a good idea. He makes it. One thing about Marquise Gaines, not afraid to shoot those long threes.
All three by the Thunder.
Thunder come back with a three. That kind of puts a Band-Aid on it for a second. as the Vipers will play for the last shot with the shot clock and the game clock right about equal. They're going to try to wear that clock down.
Bradford's Euro step inside, couldn't connect.
Going to have to let it fly. Air ball.
And that's the end of 3 from Waxhaw, 95-82. The Thunder trail going into the Fidelity Investments Money Quarter.
At 5M Properties, we make your real estate dreams a reality. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our team is committed to providing personalized solutions and expert guidance every step of the way. We specialize in connecting you with properties that fit your vision, budget, and lifestyle. With 5 million properties, it's more than a transaction. It's about building trust and lasting relationships. Visit 5mproperties.biz today to find your perfect property or partner with us to sell your home.
Welcome to Hilton North Raleigh Midtown, where comfort meets convenience. Located just minutes from downtown Raleigh, our hotel offers a perfect blend of style, sophistication, and southern hospitality. Relax in our modern guest rooms, indulge in exceptional dining, or host your next event in our versatile meeting spaces. Whether you're here for business or leisure, our amenities and attentive service ensure a seamless stay. Book your stay today at hilton.com/North Raleigh Midtown and experience the best of Raleigh in style.
Welcome back to Waxhaw, North Carolina. Start of the 4th quarter here as the Carolina Thunder and the
Tennessee.
Queen City Vipers. The winner advances to next week's championship game. The loser of the season ends, unfortunately. You'll look for the 26-27 season. With 11:39 left. The Queen City Vipers outscored the Thunder 31-18. And the third quarter. $95-84, they'll get a score right. And Bradford, correction, that was Montrell Golston. Golston steps right into passing lane.
This game now a little reminiscent where it was 12 and 13-point lead. Now we got a 15-point lead for the Queen City Vipers out of Charlotte. And from what I see, the Carolina Thunder don't have a lot of answers as we got a foul on the play. We got a foul on number 15 for the Vipers. Rarely 15? Who was that? Foul was on number 6 for the Vipers, Anthony Williams, his second. And the last free throw is no good. So he made one and missed one. 10 minutes left in the game. Carolina Vipers up by 14 the Carolina Thunder really have their work set out for them. They're without their point guard and their team leader. He did receive 2 technical fouls and was ejected from the game.
Titus Gary exited early in the third quarter.
Carolina Viper coach telling his players to sit down. We don't need any extra issues. Trying to keep the peace as the Carolina Thunder will go on the free throw line. Clock not moving and they're making buckets, so plenty of time with 9 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game as he makes the first one. Well, probably one of the best things that could happen right here is for the Vipers to get overconfident, and that would help in some ways. But
9:42 left. Bradford finds Gaines. Two on the clock. They'll put it up. At the buzzer, no. Williams with the rebound.
Carolina Vipers coach made a comment, that's a foul. Probably best for coaches not to try to referee, as it can antagonize the referees and create issues down the road.
Camping out. It's Bradford, Davion Bradford. Barry.
Referees trying to explain to the coaches, keep your team focused on the game and don't go overboard. And a lot of times in these semi-pro leagues, the guys let their emotions get the best of them.
Elbow shot wraps around the rim. Touches every part of the rim as it falls through. Back to a 10-point game.
Probably not a good idea to foul on a three-point attempt. The odds of it going in percentage-wise is about 32%. So he'll get 3 chances from 15 feet away rather than from 24 feet away. Marquise
Makes
had
the first.
quite a day here, point-wise. He's been very productive at both ends. It's a free throw shooter's dream to go up there and give 3 attempts at free throws. You're going to make at least 2 of them. If you make 1 mistake, you got 2 to fix it, and he does that one.
Makes all 3 and extends the lead to 13. Mid-range, no. And Eli Smith with the rebound.
Carolina Thunder guys shooting shots from the parking lot as their range is increasing every day or every minute. Put back, count it. As their lead is now back up to 15. Almost a steal. And almost another steal, and there it is. And here comes the Thunder. Good ball movement. Mr. Connor with a bucket, timeout called. Thunder gonna try to regroup. Not quite sure what they could do with 7 minutes left and down by 17, PD. What are your
moment there, you just felt the air get sucked right out of this. They're without Demetrius Knox today. Also, their leading point guard on the season. They needed Titus Gary to step up in today's matchup, and without Titus Gary, you know, it's going to be hard for, you know, don't take nothing from the rest of the Thunder players, but, you know, you need that leadership bringing the ball up. And Titus Gary's the type of guy that will penetrate and kick. And when he penetrates, the defense claps, and that gives him room to extend the lead. But right now, you know, down by 17 with 7:22 left, you just got to get out of there, hopefully, without not making a, you know, trying to save your face right now.
Right, good analogy right there. Complete agreement. It's not over till it's over, but the wind has just been taken out of these Thunder's sails, and you know the referees, they're not going to put up with a whole lot of nonsense, a whole lot of cussing and things like that at any level, whether it's, you know, AAU, middle school, high school, post-grad, semi-pro, college, or pro. Certain etiquette when it comes to athletics.
Jerome King makes the first free throw.
King adds to his total. He's had a great game with 6 threes on the game. I think he's probably got a 1 or 2 left in him. And he nails that free throw. Mr. King is definitely doing his job point-wise. But the Thunder are going to need some stops here. They're going to need some, as the Viper coach still up by 15, up there directing traffic. I'm going to start calling him Phil Jackson as the championship coach.
At Pivot Physical Therapy, we don't just treat injuries, we transform lives. Our expert therapists are passionate about helping you move beyond pain and unlock your full potential. With cutting-edge techniques and a personalized approach, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't settle for limits. Pivot toward a stronger, healthier you. Visit pivotphysicaltherapy.com today and take the first step toward your comeback.
Welcome back to Waxhaw, North Carolina, 15-point advantage. The Carolina Thunder trail the Queen City Vipers 110-95. PD Norris, Tony Barnett. Best seat in Waxhaw right here. We saw a championship type of game in both of these games today. The Northern Conference beat Petersburg Cavaliers. And then the Southern Conference, Queen City Vipers trying to knock off the defending Southern champion, the Carolina Thunder, with under 6 minutes to go. It's a 13-point lead.
Whatever, if the Thunder can get this thing below 10, which they may be able to, call a quick timeout, set up a press, and make a run for it. Go out with some dignity. 10-point game.
112 to 102.
Still got to fight to the end, as all basketball aficionados know. Play the thing all the way to the end. It's good experience. Anything can happen. They're going to have to get some steals. They're going to have to make their shots. If they come down and throw a brick up there, Vipers come back, run the court, do a run out, that doesn't help. Okay, they're going to have to set this press up, get a steal, possibly foul a little bit early to start fouling because you do only have a 24-second shot clock. So it's not like they can use a lot of clock.
As you heard it come out of Marquise Gaines, said he needed the timeout to get a little breather as he's got the ball. Guarded tightly by DJ Mason. With 3 on the shot clock. They'll drive and shot clock violation.
It is a shot clock, so violation. The Thunder played very good defense for that 24 seconds. I will give them that. Another flip pass. Long 3. No good. Rebound. Thunder. Should have shot it when he had a chance.
Berrien take it straight to the hole and picks up 2. And an 8-point deficit.
Get this thing down to little numbers. Take baby steps. Dean Smith used to say 3 minutes is a lifetime.
Eli Smith, shots off the mark. Thunder with the ball. Mason. Richardson to the corner. Step side. Schroem, 3, no. Big rebound. Vipers with 3:16 left. 8-point game. Marquise Gaines. Richardson knocks it down, no. It wraps around the rim and falls out. On the shot clock, nice take and a follow through. No one boxing him out, and that's back to a 10-point lead with 2:24 left. The clock is stopped. We got a coach's timeout. The Carolina Thunder need 1 stop, and they couldn't get it. The clock moved down 24 seconds. Bucket by big man inside, following up the Marquise Gaines miss was Rajon Connor out of Mars Hill University. 6'7", 212 pounds. 114 to 104, 2:24 left. Next week's matchup is at 6 p.m. from Bowie State University. Winner of this game will be matching up with the DC Heat, the Northern champion, who have not lost a game in a year and a half. Berrien gets it in. Spinning, kicks it, Mason for 3. DJ Mason buries a 3, down by 7. With 2:04 left. Eli Smith inside, in trouble. No one there to get the rebound. 1:57 left. Berrien. Spinning. Doesn't fall. .114 to 107, 1:51 left. Richardson makes the first. Couldn't get a shooter's roll as Queen City pulls down a rebound. As Benson racks up his 10th rebound. We got a 10-second violation. Varian driving. Gets the and one. Down by as many as 22 in the second half. The Carolina Thunder are within one possession if he makes this one. Gets the shooters rolled. 114 to 111 with 134 left. And we get a steal. 114 to 113.
All right. 1 point game, 1 minute and 17 seconds to go. Anything can happen in sports, and it's definitely happening here as the Carolina Thunder say we refused to lose.
Titus Gary injected in the third quarter. Gaines' three is missed. And the Thunder with a chance to take the lead.
Offensive foul as he knocked the defender off his block, so therefore we're looking at the team fouls.
59.5 left. Vipers get the ball with 59 seconds. Up by one. Eli Smith steps back. Three is off the mark. Black jerseys collapse. Get the rebound with 44 ticks left. Shots miss. Mason fighting. And Mason gets two. And the Thunder up by one. We've seen the offense collapse for the Vipers. Marquise Gaines misses. 21 seconds left.
There's an old saying, live by the three, die by the three. The Vipers refused to dribble drive and draw any fouls as they were confident this late in the game that they would make threes, but life doesn't work like that.
No. Queen City's got one more timeout. Thunders have none. Thunder with a ball with 18 seconds left.
Unbelievable comeback for the Carolina Thunder. For those watching at home, and when you're going to be watching this at a later date, the game took a turn. Some of the spectators had even left. Now they're on the edge of their seats in complete awe of this Carolina Thunder team. They refused to lose. They said, no, we're here. You're not going to just kick us to the wayside. We want to go to D.C. just as bad as anybody else and play for the championship. Vipers coach pacing.
In the third quarter, the Vipers outscored the Thunder 31-18. In the fourth quarter, it flipped 33-19. Thunders outscored the Vipers here in the fourth. Terrell Rogers gets it in to Sharon King, and he is fouled.
It's a hard, almost an intent on the free throw line. Not a bad strategy, rather than wearing the clock down. So we'll see what happens. Now, Mr. King is an excellent free throw shooter. He's only missed two the whole game. Okay, that puts them up by 2. If he makes this, it's going to have to be a 3. Chance.
(116 to 114), 18 seconds left.
This is a very important free throw, and he makes it, and that's going to give us a 3-point.
It's took a collaboration of everybody on the Thunder's team to prevent this comeback. It's the tack to the line.
Unless the sky falls in, these 2 free throws are going in. He's poised, he's relaxed. He's been up on that free throw line all day. As he chalks up another one, we got a 4-point game. Now you've got Viper players talking to Thunder players, which is technically a technical foul. The referee trying to keep the peace. He makes the other free throw. He's perfect in the second. The Vipers have called a timeout. This game has taken every twist and turn, backdoor alleyways. I've seen it all today here in Waxahachie. Petey, your thoughts?
You know, it's, like I said, first half 64-64. Second half, fourth quarter, it's belonged to the Thunder. The Thunder, that's what you want to do. You want to win it in the fourth.
Exactly.
They fought it all the way back. They've done everything they could.
They had some big leads, the Vipers, and, you know, it's a team sport. The team has to win the game. It's not an individual sport. Was the team, were they all on the same page? Gonna have to get a quick bucket. Misses the easy reverse lay. Game, for all intents purposes, Petey, is over. And a very upset home, and their season is over.
119 to 114. It was a tale of the final 12 minutes there, Tony, and, you know, what a great game. What a matchup we got next week. And at Bowie State, the Southern Conference champions, the Carolina Thunder, rematching next week with the DC Heat. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on ECBL's Hoops page.
Mr. Titus Gray was not in on the handshake. He will get to play up in Bowie. Craig Green and
119 to 114.